What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the first episode of the Dynasty Warriors Origins playthrough that you guys all voted for. I put out a little thing a couple months ago that asked what you guys would like to see for content, and number one, shocking me, was the playthrough. So we're going to do a playthrough here. We're going to do it a little differently. We got a challenge for the playthrough because I think a lot of people on YouTube are going to be doing playthroughs and very basic stuff. So I'm going to change it up a little bit. I've done tons of playthroughs already. I want to give myself a little bit of a different challenge. And we'll see how that goes. You're going to hear all my hiccups because my audio is tied with the game. So if there is any cuts, that means I probably messed up something. This is my third time recording this because audio has been tricky to solve with this. It's been very tricky, but hopefully I got the correct balance with this one this time. We're going to jump into it. Before we jump in, I would appreciate you guys leaving a like for the video. If we reach 1,000 likes, I will continue and finish out the series. And I don't normally ask for likes, but I want to gauge the interest with this, as I don't normally do playthroughs on my channel. But if you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments. Hit the like button for me. Be very appreciated. And yeah, we will go from there. All right, we're going to jump into Dynasty Warriors Origins, the no skills challenge that I'm doing. Nope, not continue. New game. We got the hero, difficulty, and everything should be where it needs to be. I don't know why this is off. I'm gonna turn that back on. It's weird. Every time so I've done this 3 times already because I've already messed up on the first 2 recordings. They always change one of these settings. And I have to turn it back on. It's so crazy. Map rotation, that's fine. Everything else can be defaults. Everything else is fine. The one thing I don't want, where's yes, this needs to be off. I don't want it pausing my thing. And then everything else should be good. Let's jump into it.
Promise me. Promise me. That together, the 3 of us will bring about a new age of peace.
Drink. Yes.
Father, are you...
What a miserable place.
Please, allow us to have some...
Have mercy on us!
Think of the children.
Move! You're pathetic. Shall I put you out of your misery?
Wait.
Huh?
What you carry is a gift from the Emperor to starving people. What justification could you possibly have for ignoring their plight?
Such insolence! How dare you speak to me like that?
This merchant has confessed everything. You had him purchase goods from corrupt scholars and sell them for you in the city. In exchange, he offered you bribes and business favors.
Scoundrels! Don't you know how hungry we are? Silence!
Stay back!
Don't worry.
Son, wait! No, closer!
You!
I don't know who you are, but you have my thanks.
Call for reinforcements!
Sir! Even more are coming?
More soldiers are coming!
Hey, you two. This way.
Alright, so we got to the main cutscenes.
Won't be putting the townspeople at risk here. You can fight without restraint.
Now we got Guangyang Guan Yu doing their
There is still
thing.
much I must do.
Glorious looking man he is now.
Then I will get you out of here.
Hell yeah. I like his new look. He's great.
I don't know if he's trustworthy. But either way, we'll have to cut our way through.
Me and small-headed Guan Yu, which my dad pointed out when I showed him. Every time I look at him now, man, I can only see the small head Guan Yu, big body boy. Alright, the good thing about, I guess, recording this 3 times over is that you will notice new things. So, the hat. Like, I've been very fixated on the hat in the recordings I've been doing. But I noticed it gets sliced in half, so it must be a new one on his journey, because you'll see during the village, like, introduction thing, you'll have the hat back on, so, but it just got sliced in half. They must have found a new one. Anyway, so the tutorial here, you can see I'm kind of skipping through it. I've done the tutorial like 8, 10 times now. So you don't need to go through it. If you guys want to learn the controls, that's up to you. I'm going to skip through it because I've done it so much. I don't need to do it again. Also with the tutorial, you don't, there's no chance of dying. You can do everything wrong in the tutorial. You can take, you know, so much damage, but you won't die. So, won't have to worry about that. Really tutorial stage, training stage. You know.
If we stick together, we may stand a better chance.
Come on, Guan Yu, keep it up. Let's get over this hill, have the cutscenes play through, and then we'll finish up the tutorial
That is the
stage.
guard post. But there are no guards. This must be.
One thing that Origins did well.
Look, this is where you scoundrels meet your end.
The visuals, presentation, absolutely gorgeous. Not even like the main, like this right here. This is just like,
They've cut us off. We may be outnumbered, but we must not falter.
right. Like even these parts are clean. So beautiful. And then we go into the main cutscene, absolutely breathtaking.
I ask you this. Do you choose to continue being exploited until you die? No! Then tell me. Do you have the courage to take back what was stolen? Yes! Then let us all advance and witness a new era of peace.
Alrighty. Time to do the good stuff with the good people. You know, it would have been cool if they had a, I know it's, I guess, a mean sport. There is no Zhongjiao, no Dangzhuo, no Yuan Shao route. But it would have been cool, because we have this early affinity with Zhongjiao. It would have been cool to have them. You know, it would be cool to see something like that. Hold on, I'll wait for it. There it is. I don't know if this does anything. I'm pretty sure you can just stand here and do nothing, and it'll just play on like normal. But just in case. Try to get through this as quickly as possible. Tutorial's great. Tutorial's great, you know. Do so much, and you're like, ah.
I said that I would get you out. Did I not?
One thing, good thing at least from the copy that I have, and I'm assuming with patches and stuff that come out as the game is launching, is that when we first introduced it, they don't seem to be as World War Z cockroachy as they seem to be when I first saw them. Because when I first saw the peons jumping in on this is the one that they demoed, like the very first one, I think. They were all over the place. It was like, it seemed like to be like a lot more. Maybe they didn't change anything and it's used to it now, but it seems like it's not as much.
We cannot allow ourselves to be pushed back here. Let me handle this for now.
Yeah, it would be cool to have a Zhongjiao route. You know, there's a really cool affinity and relationship that you have with him. You guys will see as we go through the playthrough. or if you play yourself, you see the bond that you create with Song Jiao. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty unique one. I like it. It's really fun to witness. So. Yeah, so we got the no skill challenge upon it. This is gonna be interesting. Now, during my recordings, I haven't gone too deep where I felt the impact of not having any skills. But episode 2, episode 3, as we get towards the end of like chapter 5, oh, I'm gonna be feeling it. I am a little nervous for that. Because a lot of things that the weapons give you, like the perfect evade stuff, that stuff's not gonna matter. But I'm not gonna have it. So I'll see how the game adjusts to my choices of not picking up any skills.
You wretched scum! I will cut you down myself!
Finally. They're leaving. Just
Ooh, got me.
bring them down. Soldiers should disperse once they lose their commander.
Open. There we go. It's not over yet. Take it!
Alright, big boy down. Great animation for the sword. I'll have a different video coming out at some point ranking the different kill animations. Sword's got one of the best ones. I mean, come on, that's just so flashy. So sick.
Regret your actions. I have deep respect for your valor. Now, go on. Leave the rest to us. I expect we will meet again someday.
We will.
Farewell for now.
Absolutely. The one thing I did mention during my... You guys won't know, because this is the only thing you're going to see, right? Unfortunately for the prologue and a big chunk of Chapter 1, we spent a lot of time with Guanyu, the Shu forces, Liu Bei. It would have been cool to have a neutral start for all kingdoms. You know, we have, instead of Guanyu, Xiahou or Huanggai for Sun, the Sun family, the Wu clan, because it would have given at least people who don't have any experience with this better opportunity to gain affinity for who they like, instead of just Guanyu here, right? Oh, you're turning the thing on, right?
I am very grateful for your help. Though it was rude of me to accept it.
I guess it kind of makes sense though, since Guanyu is a quote-unquote traveling warrior, and he's not affiliated with anyone right now. But it still would have been cool to have, you know, Xiahou Dun and, you know, Cousin Cao Cao and da-da-da. Not saying they need to like introduce us right away, but just have that option. That would have been cool.
I take it you are a warrior traveling the land like myself. From where do you hail?
From where do I hail? Oh, one thing again, with the protagonist I don't like is that he don't say nothing. He's got like voice acting. He's got the
I've never seen anything like it.
He's got the in-game.
I'm curious to know where you train.
You know, he's got the invasion lines. He's got the Muso lines. But for these, you know, it would be nice for him to utter "I've forgotten" or I can't remember, whatever it is, right? That would have been cool. You know, instead we get nothing. Yeah, nothing.
So you have no memory of your past? Now I see why you cannot tell me where you are from.
Yeah, I talk about it in my top 10 worst things about Origins video.
Most wandering warriors won't lift a finger until they hear talk of compensation.
Same thing with the... Like, the choices don't do anything. I wish the choices would affect something. But the only thing I've noticed it affecting is the way they respond. So I usually do this one, but if I do the bottom one here, I think he just said something different, and that's it. There's nothing.
Then that is all the more evidence of your virtue.
Yeah, like that's new. I haven't seen that one yet, because I usually just pick the first one.
Are you aware that there have been many similar happenings of late?
And then he's back on track to the back of the thing.
Soldiers and officials alike
Trailer moment.
oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food. All the while, an endless rain has rotted the wheat, and the winds have brought sickness. Countless lives have been lost. Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Is that where your doubts lie?
I will say, though, the introduction, the way they introduce you into the world of Dynasty Warriors, the Three Kingdoms, it's really well done. I
They are a
enjoy
cult
this.
that follows a great sage called
Great
Zhang
presentation,
Xiao.
great visuals.
Recently, I've been hearing their ranks
You know, look at the
growing
camera slowly
rapidly.
panning. I mean, you didn't have any of this in Dynasty Warriors 9. This is
Their
great.
promises of a brighter
Very, very well
future
done.
must be drawing
And they
in the
better keep it
powerless
this way,
masses.
moving forward.
I've spoken too much. It has already grown late.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great visual. They did great with the visuals this time around.
A country that has long been divided will reunite. One that has long been united will become divided. Long ago, the Han Dynasty was founded by Emperor Gaozu and re-established by Emperor Guangwu. And yet, Heaven's will is now clear. The coming age will inevitably be one of great chaos. That is why you must bring peace to the world. The guiding light already lies within you. Rise now, guardian of peace, and take flight.
In the second month of the Guanghe era's 7th year, a major upheaval began. By extending a hand to suffering peasants, the way of the Great Peace gained immense support. Jiang Jiao, the movement's founder, declared a rebellion against the Han Dynasty. In aid of the provinces, countless adherents of the way of the Great Peace rose in revolt. To demonstrate their unity, they clad themselves in yellow and referred to themselves as the Yellow Turbans. This would later be called the Yellow Turban Rebellion. And so, the era was set on the path toward great turmoil. Chapter 1. The Yellow Turbans Rebellion turns to a reign of terror. Heroes rise in the midst of turmoil.
All right, long cutscenes. Opening was beautiful chef's kiss, and look what returns, the hat. I hope that what I'm playing is in early access, and when they patch it or the game releases, that we have some customization options with that hat or something, man. It can't just be the clothes. It's got to be something. All right, so we are basically chapter 1. I would say most of chapter 1 is a tutorial on how to play the game. So I'm gonna take our nice leisurely stroll towards another guy in a hat. Village Elder, nice.
A traveler. There's nothing left.
Yep.
It's even more hopeful. Are you looking for?
Heard ya.
That area.
Gotcha. All right, let's go to G. I forgot to get the waymark. I will get that after. I saw it in the corner of my eye and I should have grabbed it. It's fine. Good, we're good. All right, here we go. It looks good.
Here we are. This is your room.
Watch the innkeeper be like a secret monstrous warrior or
But
something.
you're a bold one, if you don't mind me saying, to be traveling in such times. Trouble and strife everywhere, they say. Not
See these
to
camera
mention all
shots?
the talk of
This is what I'm talking about. That's what makes it dynamic. Foreground plants, beautiful. I love that.
Oh,
That is what makes the scene dynamic. Very small things, which I'm sure took a while for them to do that for all the scenes, right?
seems like
But
that's the only way to survive
you know,
in this world of ours.
that's how you make a game
You are
more
planning to stay
interesting.
here for a while, right? If you're looking to find work as a soldier, why not consider joining the militia force?
Militias, huh?
This is the governor of Yo's domain. He's always looking for skilled warriors.
See, there's ways that they could done, like they could done militia force, or I hear Southsell's rising up, or Yuan Chao.
But I
You can go
shouldn't
down
be
south to the
gossiping
Sun
about
clan.
those
You know, there's
affairs.
ways they could have made it happen.
That said, I am a businessman, and I like to stay informed. So, if you have any questions, just ask.
Like, I get maybe it's early. It's 183, so maybe they haven't really formed anything yet.
Is that
But they're
so?
still around.
Well, the day's still young. Once you've unpacked, I suggest you visit the town.
Sure, buddy. I'll do that.
If you will excuse me.
Appreciate you, appreciate you. Skip the rest of this. And we're gonna move to the next thing. What are we doing here? Letters. Yes, letters are very important. They're also important for your bonds. Alright, very important for your bonds. Also, if you guys want to watch cutscenes straight through, no dialogue, at least from me, no commentary, nothing. It'll be up on the channel. It'll be the Wu story, everybody's story, Zilla Wands, everything you need will be on the channel. So you guys can check that out. Alright, we got the edict coming in, and then I think we do the cutscene, right?
Peaches! Fresh, juicy peaches! Delicious and sweet peaches! You, sir, would you like a peach? Hey, you! If you're not buying, then you're in the way. Now, move along. You, how about it? Would you like a fresh sweet peach? Oh, hey, you! Wait! Whoa! What are you? Chow!
What's going on?
Thank you. Hey, just give up already.
Forgive me! My family haven't eaten in days!
And what of it? You're just another refugee who couldn't protect your land. If you don't work, how do you expect to provide for your family?
I would work if I could, but...
Chucky. Here. This should cover it, I believe. Enough for his whole family.
That's... well... that could buy dozens!
Brother, isn't that a bit much?
Is it? I suppose you're right. How about this, then? Consider it in advance. You can work for me to pay it off.
You mean...
Hey, we are part of Liu Bei's army. A force whose sole purpose is to protect the people and bring about peace.
Awesome cutscene, awesome introductions to the boys of Shu. But like I said, I think it's still a bit biased because who are the new players that don't know anything about this game and history are gonna align with? Liu Bei. That's who we're gonna spend. They're spending most of the time with these guys. You're gonna have time with Cao forces and Sun Jian as well, but nowhere near as much as them. Nowhere near as much as these guys.
Are you?
What's up, G?
I knew it was you. I've not seen you since G.
It'd be nice if they said my name too,
See you
but
doing
you know,
well.
things happen.
You know, brother?
Yes. We fought together in G province. These are my companions. We swore a vow of brotherhood with each other.
Mr. Zhang Fei,
This is Zhang Fei.
the worst of all the companions. You want to see rankings of all the companions, in my opinion? Check out the video in the description.
It's good to
I rank them all. Zhang Fei's at the bottom. My God, they did not want to make him good. He's all right. He's got some. The lance is okay. All right.
I am surprised you remember, brother. I only spoke of him but for a moment at a feast.
That was more than enough. Remembering names and reputations is a skill of mine. As unimpressive as it may be.
Oh, hang on. Missed the button.
Oh, well, being told that in person is a little embarrassing.
Oh, he's a shy guy.
We will be fighting against the vanguard of the Yellow Turbans tomorrow, by order of the governor.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be interested in joining us?
Hey, what's this about? You don't think we're enough?
No, that's not it.
Then why?
Right from the moment we formed our volunteer army, we have welcomed any tough fighter, no matter who they may be. And from what Guanyu told us, he made the government forces look like incompetent fools. I want to fight with him and see his skills for myself.
He said it so confidently, like he's got skills. He does. Liu Bei's a decent fighter. He's a decent fighter.
All right, but first I need to see how strong a warrior he is.
He was said to be well endowed with the twin
So let's
swords.
put you to the test.
Double Jians, I
If
think.
you can beat me, I'll welcome you.
Very ambidextrous fighter. So Liu Bei's got some skills on him.
At least you're up for a fight.
And because he started as a volunteer,
Come on,
he was
then.
fighting on the front
Let's
line.
go
So
somewhere with enough space.
he's got some skill to him. He's got some skill to him. Alright, training session. Here we go.
All right, I'll give you something to swing at. Come at me any way you like.
Zhang Fei, but I talked about in my other recordings that I messed up on, but Zhang Fei has got one of the best character developments in the game.
Right through you.
Me personally.
You're not slow.
I enjoyed his character development from where he started all the way up until the end. Of course, he's not in every single scene, but like the scenes that he's a part of and the relationship that you build with him, it's pretty cool. I appreciate it. Small details and stuff.
Not to take it too far.
I appreciated it.
Besides, a warrior of his prowess has little need for our concern.
You're better than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll take more than that to beat me.
Build up our bravery, do our thing here. You know, blah blah blah.
Not bad.
Also, during this, you can't die as well. You can't kill Dongfei. I've tried during some of my replaythroughs on my other saves.
Try not to go down
You don't die.
straight away.
These training swords that you can buy later in the weapon shop, they're very expensive. But they have one unique property on them. I think it's increases the proficiency with the weapon by like 10% or something like that. Not really worth it in my opinion. They cost like 300,000 gold. Or is it 100,000? 100,000 gold. Oh, wrong one, sorry. I saw the orange, it was an instinct, buddy. Come on, get up. My bad. I'm sorry. That was my fault, Oh, he got me. Damn, I know I pressed the button. Come on. So yeah, so we're doing this no skills challenge, by the way. So we'll have basic evades. We won't have any boosts to attack and defense. We won't have the ultimate musos. The extra battle arts that we get. None of the battle arts are good in the skill tree, in my opinion, except for the Ice Luan. Ice Luan is good to replace other ones for like the lance or wind pikes when you don't have the Sky Thunder. Other than that, the other ones are okay. Not like you're missing out too much on the battle arts. But the meat buns I'm going to miss out on. I'm going to miss out on extra items. I think an extra accessory too. I think I'm only going to have one accessory. This is going to be interesting. Anyway, hero difficulty. Get aggressive people. Blocking loses bravery. Time for parries has got to be perfect. The enemies don't drop meat buns, and then we get more skill points and gold. Skill points are going to be obsolete for me. Unless, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe they force me to, like, pick something. I don't think they will. I don't think the game will do that, but it'll be interesting to see what they do. Interesting to see how they take, because I'm not going to be buying anything.
On you. Zhang Fei is incredible. He looks like he could go on forever.
Yes.
This is
He
it.
fought with his full strength. He would end quicker. But his opponent has great potential.
This is
We'll
it.
just have to see how he turns out. Huh? We've made an interesting new acquaintance.
I'll take you.
Pairing is very satisfying. It is a very satisfying feeling, my god.
Maybe I should too.
Uh-oh. So, the ultimate musos that these guys do, you can actually dodge them. You can actually evade them if you do them perfectly. So he does the end of it, right? The rocks. So the rocks is the last part of it. There is a first part where it's like a wave of energy that comes out the ground. If you dodge that, you have an opportunity to completely dodge the ultimate muso. But if you get caught in it, obviously your body's going to fly up and you're kind of stuck. So.
To the death.
Oh, I must have gotten a little carried away. You got it, brother. We'll end it here.
Oh, I just noticed his spear is like the lance version. Or his version, the Viper Spear version. Pretty sure the one you buy is just a regular spear.
Do you see what I meant now, Zhang Fei? His skills are not lacking in the slightest.
Well, that may be so.
One thing I noticed while doing this, by the way, look at, he's got that bun on his head, right? Zhang Fei? Is he hiding hair up there?
Can't you just say he's good, Zhang Fei?
Has Zhang Fei got long, luscious locks
Sorry about him.
that he's hiding from us? I want to know.
If you would be willing to fight with us, then please, come by the Volunteer Army's tent.
Well, it's not like I got a
You'll be most
choice.
welcome.
See, it'd be cool if they had a neutral stance. You could go to Shahudun and meet him for the first time. Wrong guy, you know,
You on our side.
all that stuff. That'd be great.
I know you must have conflicted feelings after what happened in G. After all, we both have died back then without the Yellow Turban's help.
You think so?
However, we cannot turn a blind eye to them attacking and looting the homes of not only government officials, but even ordinary people. It appears that they no longer fight for justice.
Where's Ma Chao?
That is why I've decided to stop them. It will be my way of repaying.
Even though
my
Guan Yu's
debts.
beard is really short right now, if a person actually had that beard, that'd be a very long, big beard.
By a similar desire.
But because it's Guan Yu, you know, it's short for him. Zhang Fei with his hand on his hip. What's he doing staring at me like that? Alright, that tutorial section is done. What do we do next? I forgot. Alright, Battle Guangyang. First battle. Let me get this waypoint real quick. Grab that. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, let's get into this first battle.
It is good to have.
So you're not one to ignore.
Sorry, I pressed the right stick down, which fast forwards it. I skipped over Guanyu. Sorry, buddy.
Army. We appreciate you joining us.
Of course. Where's the hat? Alright, War Council time. So, for my playthroughs, I'm going to be skipping through all the War Councils because I know all the maps and I know all the strategies, attacking stuff. When you guys play through it for the first time, you'll probably want to pay attention to what your team is doing and where to go and all that stuff.
Soon it will be time to march.
Why, brother? Are you feeling anxious? Scared even?
I might have to like look at it too because I have no
Quite the
skills.
opposite.
So I have to find a way to
Finally
make things work.
beginning. We are about to win our first victory, my brothers. I mean, how can we not with such formidable allies?
Well spoken.
Yeah.
This is the Liu Bei. We vowed to follow.
Now, let the heavens witness our might.
But that bun on Zhang Fei, that represents hair, right? He doesn't just have it to have it. It's not like it's a hat or something, right? Dude's got long, luscious locks, and he's hiding it from her.
All right, let's do this. I better not catch you slacking.
Feel my steel.
Boom. There's somebody behind you, bro. He's behind you. Stop posing.
You filthy horn dogs! I'll stop you here! Here they come. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready? What's that DX song? Back in the day? Gameplay-wise, I talk about it in the review for Dynasty Warriors Origins. It is so fun. Gameplay is so addicting, man. It's a great blend between the old system and the new system. I love it. Best gameplay so far from a Dynasty Warriors game. They should keep it like this. Oh, got me on that one. That was good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What's he saying?
Looking rough.
Don't let them get away! We have to get back what they stole!
Yeah!
That was quite impressive. You lot really saved us out there.
I'm just
Now
gonna
we
skip
can
past
take
you
the fight
people.
to them.
Excuse me.
Pushing back.
I'm glad I have a basic evade though. I was scared that when I was going to do this challenge, I would have no evasion. I was like, how am I going to play without evading?
The enemy officer.
Evading comes in handy, man. Also, you notice that sometimes the weapons will drop out like that, right? So you see I just got a new weapon that flew into me. As long as you are in the radius of a fallen weapon, it will fly to you like it just did. So you don't have to worry about always picking it up. Oh, there's a third guy right there. Damn, he went flying. Gotcha, buddy. Oh, I didn't block that.
They're doing a great job out there.
Do I get him from behind? Oh, they reach him. Nice. Yep, got a rank up. Every time you see that, that's a rank up. Yeah.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
If you're having a hard time with the fan and throwing knives, watch their arms for parries. Watch their arms. That'll help you the best with climbing a parry for them. Is that guy climbing a ladder? Who's that? I'll take the XP. Because XP is all I got, man. I don't got my skills. There's no skills I can get. Which would be nice because there's attack boost, there's defense boost, there's health boost, you know. I like to give myself a challenge, right? Challenges are fun. And I'm going to be starting on South side, which is going to be the hardest path to start on. I feel South has the hardest path to start. So if you want a challenge, go South route first. Do his story first. You know, the villain's always got to have the worst story, right? Courage, yes, very important to pay attention to. Oh, do this fast. Oh, chill. Bam. Hang on. Oh, hang on, chill. Yeah, it's gonna be hard without my the second evade to get out of like sticky situations, man. Ooh, it's gonna be rough.
But their combined effort must not be underestimated. Victory is within our grasp. Everyone, keep going.
Yeah, this is gonna be a challenge, man.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer.
He's down. Let's go take down this guy. Penguin Drew.
We strive to rescue all who are oppressed. The heavens are on our side. We must rid the world of these imperial beasts.
What are you talking about? What exactly are you trying to say?
Yeah, man. Haven't you heard of benevolence? Actually, it's not that I just noticed it, but it is interesting that Liu Bei he's not really the originator of benevolence. It's actually Zhuge Liang. Because I just want to help the people, right? And then Zhuge Liang comes in and he's like, no, what you speak of is benevolence. Which makes sense why Jiang Wei has such a fixation on it. Because it comes from Zhuge Liang. Oh, I missed.
If you insist on getting in our way, prepare to die. Prepare for pain.
You did.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, good stuff.
I was too weak.
Look at Guanyang's blade, man. That's a nice blade. Classic, legendary weapon, I'll say. Look at that. Is it missing a ring?
Our first battle
Where you guys going?
was a huge success.
Without me?
Drinks to
Hey!
celebrate when we get back.
Guys. Guys!
Impressive work.
Dang, everybody just...
Thank you once again.
Look at the way they're walking in. Alright, we got the nice little upgrade here. We got the full 6-hit combo for the sword. Always nice to see. And then we get some... This is the only way I'm going to get some health or attack or defense. This is the only way. It's leveling up. Can't get it through skills, so it's not going to happen.
Thank you again, all of you. Today we won a great victory. An auspicious beginning for our volunteer army.
Good stuff.
I would like to rest. But first, I must report to his lordship, the governor.
Indeed. Duty first, then we'll raise our cups in celebration.
Papa Rups.
I'll go to the castle. You head back to the road, and I'll catch up with you.
Sounds good.
There is no more work to be done. Spend your time as you will. Feel free to return to your inn.
Is did you guys notice? Is Guan Yu's head small compared to his body? My dad ended up pointing that out during the early stuff I showed him. He's like, why is his head so small? Got a big ass torso. And now that I see it, in some instances, it looks a little small. Like that first cutscene, watch it again. You'll see what I'm talking about. When he approaches, he's got quite the small head. All right, look at the setting. Great, that's a great frame. Love it.
Guardian of peace. It seems there is still light within your jade. That itself is proof that the turmoil across the land has been eliminated. Although it is still very faint at the moment, that light represents the hopes of the people.
I gotta give props. Whoever came up with this OC story, the Guardian of Peace, and all these people, props to them, man.
And with that determination,
Pretty clever.
they can change the world. Eventually, this cycle will guide the realm toward peace. I believe this is also connected to your forgotten past.
Oh yeah?
That is the very reason why you were entrusted with bringing about an age of peace. In the end, you will even regain your memories of me in this form. It is time for you to go. Your true journey has now begun.
Yeah, big props to them. So it's the way they integrated it into the story and the history of the Three Kingdoms and Dynasty Warriors. Very clever. Very, very clever. Look at that shot. Look at that frame. That's a great frame right there. Incense is popping up. You got the background
I
stuff.
suppose you must be tired.
Very well done.
We've just purchased quality incense from an herb seller.
Oh.
Apparently, it will help you get a great night's sleep.
And great hallucinations.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to prattle on. Please, excuse me.
Great ending shot. I mean, yeah, just the way they have the camera dynamics in this game makes the game so much more interesting to watch. All right, we got a anonymous volunteer. First letter to you. Yep. Okay. Small token of gratitude, and it is 500 doubloons. Imagine out of gratitude, someone gives you 500 bucks, huh? That'd be a good day. Be a good ass day. Let's go talk to Mr. Fei, Mr. Ide.
Hey, I just wanted to say, I'm impressed with your skills.
Thanks, man.
To be honest, I wasn't comfortable trusting someone I knew nothing about.
I don't feel comfortable trusting someone who's hiding all that hair.
But it looks like Guanyu trusts you. So I guess I ought to give you a shot at least.
No, but seriously, Zhang Fei, in terms of his character development, is among the best in the game. Really cool moments with the character, at least for me, and I'll talk about it in a different video, but he's one of my favorites.
Aura, which is so different from Liu Bei's, and his knack for noticing things in people. Now, I've thought about it for a while now, but I take everything with a big chunk of salt.
Big chunk of salt, huh? Nice.
I'm pretty perceptive too, you know.
So you're gonna have these moments with Cao Cao's forces and Sun Xuan, or not Sun Xuan, Sun Jian and all of them as well. But it's just not as in depth. Somebody who's a blank canvas to this game, I don't see how they would not get it attached to the Liu Bei's forces.
I invited them over for a drink under
Because you spend so much time with them. So much time.
What a time that was. We chatted a lot. That was when we became brothers. We may not have been born together, but I knew then I had found my family. To tell the truth, we've really only just gotten started. I have to work hard to prove myself to my brothers. But what am I saying? I'm sorry. The truth is, I was always suspicious of you. I was working so hard, and then you came in and won them over.
I think the reason why, looking at this conversation, and some other ones later on, he's more vulnerable than normal.
I think your intentions are good.
Like, these are things that Zhang Fei don't do. He don't say that to nobody.
Can keep fighting the good fight.
And that happens with a lot of the characters in this game. They show their vulnerable sides to this character for some reason. I mean, he's the MC. The game wants you to see that.
Yeah, I guess I could have been.
But Zhang Fei showing his vulnerable side is new. I mean, he does it in bits and pieces in the old games, but This is really getting to know him. Really getting to know, like, what kind of character they want to build for Zhang Fei. He's got his own insecurities and stuff like that, which is really cool.
I like that you fight back.
Which, in turn, builds the affinity for the team. Because they're telling you all this stuff.
Don't think you can leave without telling us.
See? And, you know, he's doing, like, the tough guy, like, you know, I actually like you kind of thing. You know, that lingo. It's a cool affinity to have. Right? So... oh yeah, we gotta grab a spear, right? Thank you. Spear definitely one of the best weapons in the game for sure. If you check on the channel, I'll probably put in the description as well. Got a ranking of all the best weapons and the best companions. I guess, slight spoiler, Zhang Fei is unfortunately at the bottom for the companions list. They did not like to... I mean, the lance is good in its own right, but it's just one of the worst weapons in the game, in my opinion. Alright, let's use the... Skirmishes. Skirmishes! Let's use it to... So Skirmishes, in my opinion, if you've watched the tip video that I've done for Origins, it's just not worth it. There's not much to gain from them besides a little bit of gold. And then the piece, so... The only time that I really dove into using or playing Skirmishes is on the western side of the map. Because the other ones will get filled from all the battles you do there and the missions and stuff. But the western side, Yang Province, Sealy Province, there's not many over there where it's easy to like get the piece up. So you might have to do a couple skirmishes over there in order to max out their piece in that region. Alright, rank up a bit. Oh my god, he jumped far. What's with that? And and a whap. Clean one. It's not better than the sword though. The sword animation kill is probably one of the best ones. It's super clean. Crescent Blade one is good too. The Halberd one is obviously really good. It's freaking Liu Bei showing off. Alright, I'll level up, and now we have unlocked the skills panel, which doesn't mean anything for me. Because I'm not going to be able to get anything. Yeah, so all this stuff that I would normally get, that you guys normally get, I'm not getting. Double evasion, the horse thing. Wow, this is going to be rough. I don't even have the boost. The cheer up thing. Oh, God, and it's on hero. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be a challenge. Alright, let's do number 2 real quick. Yeah, the best places where Origins shine, the presentation, the visuals, and the gameplay. Absolute king of the games right now is the gameplay and presentation. I think I have to kill 100, right? Throw it 100. 100! Oh, I didn't block that? I didn't parry that? What? Gotcha.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Look at that dude cringing on the floor there. He's got like a tiger claw up and everything. Is his thumb on the wrong side? I didn't. It looked like his left thumb was on the other side of the hand. Like it's a right hand. It looked weird. Anyway. Alright, all done there. Yeah, you see that? I don't know if you guys saw that, but it barely moves the bar for skirmishes, so it's not really worth farming at all. Let's go see what they're doing.
Brother, welcome back. What did the governor say?
Does his head seem small?
He was impressed
like a
by
little
our
small?
success
For his body?
and has ordered us to go to the aid of government forces.
He still looks great though. Even though my dad did point that out, he still looks great. I don't care.
Yes, yes. And what else?
Nothing else? Why, you expected more?
Yeah.
Of course I did. Was there no mention of a reward?
Ah, that. There may have been, but I do not recall exactly.
Ah, we risk our lives, and you're sent away with nothing but a pat on the back and new orders.
Just like Welsh when he rescues the merchant in the games.
We do not fight for gold or rewards.
How you doing, Welsh?
This is good enough for the time being.
Yes. Guan Yu is right.
But...
Think on it, Zhang Fei. This is just the first step on the road to great things. We are turning our talk, our dreams into reality. Doesn't that fill your heart with fire?
I'm no match for your passion, brother.
You were a great help to us. I'm glad we met back there.
You know, if they're not making any money, well, I guess Liu Bei has his family estates, right? So that's probably where they get their money to like get some food and stuff. Because I'm like, how they get if they're not getting any money, how are they paying for food? Okay. Man, she got a hat.
Some time.
I want a hat.
Or perhaps I should say it's nice to meet you. Do you remember? About the village? About us? So, you really have forgotten.
Yeah, kind of.
I am Juha, a guardian of peace, an adjudicator of life and death. Our role is to eliminate those who would sow chaos. You don't remember even that? And yet, if you are really so intent on defeating Zhang Jiao, maybe you are still one of us, with or without your memories. I can see your eyes haven't changed at all.
Oh, yeah?
And if you truly have not changed, then you may one day remember who you were. But until that day comes, you must survive. Live to see your task through. I will watch over you until then.
They made her really well. She looks good in the game.
The great sage Yang Jiao.
Good character.
You wish to stop him, do you not?
She's a bit one note, but she's still a good character. This is a good shot too. Look at the shot. Look how creative this is. Back in the alley. Get like the daisies in the front.
And this calamity will continue to affect them until it is eliminated. So, I have come with advice. They say that the yellow turbans use magic from the heavens, but their magic is nothing but an illusion. They simply burn incense nearby to cause hallucinations. Your eyes alone can see through their trickery.
Wait a minute, so is that how they're getting people to join
Watch how
them?
the wind flows. It is an ability that only you possess.
No way. Because Zhang Jiao was able to...
I must go, but we will meet again.
He was able to rally people without doing all that. He doesn't need to hallucinate the people to let them see mirages of better time. Like, okay. Alright. Sure. They use it for some purpose, but I don't think... Maybe it's not for that. Maybe it's for something else. I received a letter. Let's check it out. Alright, so we got village chief. Okay. Okay, cool. What'd I get? Accessory. Nice. Kung Fei. Leaving this letter. Take these off my hands. What is it? Oh, proxing. Nice. Yeah, proxing's good. Yeah, we can create gems now. What are we getting? Forge gem. I guess that's good. Couple with the pairs. Yep, special accessory. Unfortunately, because we're not getting any skills, we're only going to have one. We're only going to have one. Crazy. I'll take that. You know, it would have been cool if we could change our accessory and it changed our cosmetics. You know, that would have been a nice little The life thing. You know, what are you gonna do? Alright, so we're gonna get to the first, the battle right in front of the camp, and then we will end it there. So we're gonna make our way over, grab some peroxine on the way. My guy moves so slow. Holy Jesus. Grab a couple waypoints on the way. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Are we in chapter 1 right now? Because one of the hardest bonds that I've had to get, and I talk about it in a different video, Zhang, man. And I think you can only get him when you replay through your playthrough. I don't think you can get him through the first run because you have to be acquainted with him. And for some reason, playing through the first time, you're not acquainted with him until you go through your first playthrough, which is kind of weird. I don't think we'll be getting his bond anytime soon. And maybe because it's like a tutorial thing, and they haven't really discussed bonds yet, that, you know, he's not available yet. Also, if you go over here to this right side, western side, this should be another elder. Make sure to always check your map, because they usually have battle arts for you. Battle arts, sometimes they have other stuff as well, but usually it's battle arts. Thank you, thank you. Not the best battle art, but it is good to have a full kit. I have a different video ranking all the battle arts, the best ones and all that. So go ahead and equip that. Palm Strike is one of the best ones. One of the cheapest, but that's what makes it so good. Because you can always break the little special attacks they do if you have a cheap one. But I think that's everything I want to do for this first episode. Yeah, we're going to come back. We'll jump into the camp. And we will go from there. Hope you guys enjoy the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely appreciate the like. Getting us to that 1,000 mark will let me know that you guys want to see more of this. And it will help me out a ton with planning my content. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely appreciate, again, comment, subscribe, the like. Any questions about the game, confusion, what you guys need help with, weapons, challenges, anything of that nature, let me know down below. I pretty much have done everything in the game. And that's pretty much it, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.